right, so we have two different systems. We have a rear radar. It works very similar to how like collision detection would work on your car. So basically we set up zones. We have 4 different zones of detection and we analyze these using CAN. If it comes 6 feet closer or breaks into what we call zone 2, then we switch to a yellow border. Beeping again continues to get louder as objects get closer, and we derate the speed of the vehicle. So as you're driving it, you will notice, all of a sudden you're gonna slow down pretty abruptly. Then as they get to within 6 feet of the vehicle, what we do is we start flashing red. The buzzer at that point just becomes a persistent, constant buzz. And within 3 feet of the vehicle, or right before we hit that kind of ignore zone, we disable the output commands. So this is a hydrostatic transmission, so it's not like your traditional car drivetrain. So we were able to, through testing this, we were able to get them to back up. We probably took a running start of maybe 100 feet and hit the gas pedal as hard as we could. And the truck stopped perfectly 3 feet away. And he did that multiple times. Every time, stops at a 3-foot distance, won't let you go any further. We do have on the boom, there's a slightly different sensor. We have one kind of shooting out at a 60-degree angle, each side of the boom. What that does is once they raise the boom over 10 feet, if it picks up anything within 2 meters, what it does is it prevents them from moving in that direction. So then if they try to move further, it'll allow them to kind of jolt it, but then it'll stop them right away again if the object is still there. So that will prevent the boom from going left or right. If it picks up the sensor on the left or the right, it prevents them from going down. It also prevents them from lowering the jib back into the vehicle. Basically what we're doing is we're preventing any movement in the direction that we're picking up an object. I would say it was the implementation of the drive controls with the sensors themselves. So the fact that we are already controlling their hydrostatic transmission meant that we could integrate the sensor pretty seamlessly into their current drive control system to make the vehicle do exactly what we wanted it to do. We're not integrating with an engine controller or a transmission controller or adding some sort of extra hardware to the braking system in order to make this work. It's kind of a unique chance for us to give them a full turnkey solution.